I have 27 days to finish the bus, and I'm trying to get my door done. And I'm getting my butt kicked by this jamb. It's not the jamb. I'm having a difficult time. That's it. I'm having a difficult time. But I got this bevel cut in this angle. That looks really nice. I'm really just trying to figure out like where the door's gonna go, because I wanted the door originally I was gonna have the door cap the staircase, which is what the bus doors do, right? So like the stairs are here and then the door goes into the stair. The joys of a bus. Look at how inconsistent that gap is. I am hitting the weld on this bottom corner. You can kind of see it, so I'm gonna knock out put a bevel in the bottom corner of that piece. Otherwise, we got this really funky, great piece. And I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end up cutting, because this line isn't straight, I'm just gonna cut a nice curve into the front of this so that it matches, but we'll see. First I gotta get it to be as flush as possible. This isn't my front door, although gray doesn't look bad. This is a test fit. It's a hollow core because I didn't want to pick up the actual one. And that's how out of square the doorway is. So I have a little bit of a predicament because I don't want to shim out between that 2x4 and the steel. It leaves a big gap. I don't really have much space for casing. The cheatsy way is to hang it from the hinge side, right, on that piece of wood, because they're 90 degrees at the top and 90 degrees at the sides too. It's the other wall that's, or the two sides are not parallel to one another. That's what's happening. But then you'll see like a crooked line above the door, and I think that might be equally as noticeable. So I'm not really sure what to do yet. I thought I was gonna be done with this door like last week. The door is hanging. We're having some issues with how it closes. I can make it close. It's not really that happy with, it's flexing on the hinge, so I gotta figure that out. Yeah. And I suppose I should figure that out before I start installing any of the door hardware, which is what I was about to do. Purely out of wanting to have it be more finished, but I need to figure this out. I think that that's at 90 to where the hinge is. The bottom hinge only, not the top hinge. And even if I change the angle of the bottom of the door, it's not going to change the door's relationship to this piece of wood. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do about that. Yeah, haven't figured that out yet. But, you know, there's a door hanging. All right, check it out. Ta-da! Right now, there's a big gap underneath. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is weld this piece of steel in. Yeah, so I'm gonna put that in. It's gonna extend this bottom step so that no one can pry the door from the outside or the bottom. Yeah, and there's like this nice little angle from the step, the existing part. I'm just gonna like fill that up with a weld, and I'll do it on the outside edges too. Yeah.